Hi, I'm Jeff Atwood with Epic Decon. I'm here with the Bio Hazard, and we're going to outline the process that it takes to properly decontaminate a facility. First thing that we do is we use an ATP meter, which stands for adenosine trisodium phosphate, which reads living material, organic material on a surface. So break this, we'll take a sample, put it in the meter, get a reading that'll tell us what our pre-cleaning load is on the surface. So now we've got a goal to achieve a higher level of cleaning. And then when we're done, we'll test it again. So the products that we use are Rejuvenol as our disinfectant. It's perfectly been approved by the CDC and FDA. The next level is the PreventX SCT, which is a prep for the final layer of shielding called PreventX 24/7. Now, what's unique about this PreventX SCT is it cleans the surfaces from any oils or any other contaminants that might interfere with this. Now, when we apply the PreventX 24/7, I have to tell you it's one of the best products I have ever encountered in all the years of doing biohazard work. This actually has a mechanism in it that it has covalent bonding where it bonds to the surface of the area that you're cleaning. The surface area has 12 carbon atoms, and those carbon atoms act as a sword that penetrates the virus. The virus has a very soft membrane. It's called an envelope virus. This sword penetrates it and it kills the virus. So if you can imagine a surface that's been bonded with it 24/7, millions of little swords sticking up, not allowing that virus to adhere to the surface. That way you can't pick it up and become infected. So it's very powerful, and we're happy to be using it, and we'll demonstrate it here for you shortly. Now we're going to do the ATP test. You're going to take the swab out. You're going to swab your surface and twirl it. Put it back in. We're going to load it. Push it down in. Close the lid. Now it's going to read it. Countdown, 15 seconds. .477 RLU, relative light units. So this shows that this is the contaminant load. A normal limit should probably be under 20. One of the disinfectants that we prefer to use is called Rejuvenol. It's been FDA and CDC approved. It has a dwell time of 10 minutes that kills the viruses on surfaces. So we're going to use that. We have the product in the bottle. We're going to spray the surface, get it good and wet. Needs to sit here for 10 minutes for appropriate killing time. All right, so the disinfectant has been applied. It's had a dwell time of 10 minutes, plenty of time for it to work. Now we're going to wipe it. Wipe it right off. And this is an important point in infection control. A lot of companies that are out there right now, they're just spraying. They're not wiping. It needs to be wiped. All right, after we've wiped the surfaces down, now we're going to apply PreventX SCT. This is the prep. The previous killed the microbials. This will actually clean the surfaces of fingerprints, food particles, dust particles. This is so that the next layer will apply correctly and not peel off. So this is what we're going to apply now. So we've got it in the spray bottle. We're going to apply it. We don't have to wait for this one. We can go ahead and immediately clean it. Now the surface is ready for the secret sauce. Now the final application, the correct way to do this, is using PreventX 24/7. This is the one with the covalent bonding. It acts as a shield. So you can either apply this with your janitorial staff with a spray bottle, as long as it's got a fine mist, or what we prefer is with an electrostatic sprayer which puts out a very fine mist. Once that's dry, you now have a very strong barrier against viruses, and it's the next step, next level technology in infection control. Now that we've disinfected and applied the 24/7 shield, now we're going to post-test with ATP meter. So we went from 400 something down to 10. This is the appropriate way to clean. Great numbers. When you encounter a biohazard, you need to have a red biohazard bag that's designated. You'll see the biohazard logo on it. When you're done with whatever you're working with, you throw it in the bag, it's wrapped up and applied with a specialty sticker, and then it's taken to an incinerator by a specific OSHA company.